Welcome back to Auto Motor, your destination for the latest in automotive breakthroughs and detailed walkthroughs. Today we're diving deep into the eagerly anticipated 2026 Toyota Baby Land Cruiser, a model that's stirring interest globally as a more accessible, rugged off-road SUV with the legendary Land Cruiser DNA. Let's begin with what this vehicle is. The Baby Land Cruiser, also referenced in various reports as the Mini Land Cruiser or the Land Cruiser FJ, is the compact, more affordable off-road SUV from Toyota that aims to capture the spirit of the traditional Land Cruiser but in a smaller footprint. According to multiple sources, Toyota has delayed its launch and is now aiming for early 2026 for a global rollout. 1. Design and heritage. The Baby Land Cruiser adopts a strong, upright, boxy design that clearly pays tribute to earlier Land Cruiser models. It is expected to be slightly larger than the Corolla Cross but smaller than the RAV4 in size. For example, one report lists around 4,500 mm in length, approximately equals 177 inches, width of about 1,830 mm, approximately equals 72 inches, and height around 1,850 mm. From inside, reports suggest rugged, functional surfaces, grab handles for off-road use, and a design that emphasizes practicality and durability. The chassis is especially interesting. Unlike many compact SUVs built on car-style unibody platforms, this Baby Land Cruiser is reported to use a ladder frame chassis, body-on-frame construction, shared with the Toyota Helix Champ platform in certain markets. That means its foundation is focused on real off-road ability, not just looks. 2. Technical and off-road capability. In terms of what it offers off the road, standard expectations are heavy-duty features. Reports indicate that a full-time four-wheel drive system will be fitted, likely with center and rear locking differentials, and possibly front stabilizer bar disconnect mechanisms for better wheel articulation. Even though those reports are drawn from information about larger Land Cruiser models, the Baby version's ladder frame architecture suggests Toyota is serious about genuine capability. As for powertrain options, the landscape is still partly speculative for the Baby Land Cruiser. One set of reports states a 2.7-liter four-cylinder petrol engine, in some regions, of about 161 horsepower and approximately 181 pound-feet torque may be used for certain markets. In other markets, more powerful or hybridized options may appear. For example, the full-sized 2026 Land Cruiser uses a 2.4-liter turbo 4CYL plus electric motor hybrid system delivering 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet. What that tells us: depending on region, you may get the Baby Land Cruiser with modest but capable engine, and the higher trims or alternate markets may see a hybrid variant, all while retaining traditional ruggedness. 3. Market positioning and pricing. One of the major draws of this Baby Land Cruiser is affordability compared to the full-size Land Cruiser lineup. Many articles suggest the starting price in Japan could be in the region of $26,600 United States dollars to $30,000 United States dollars after currency conversion, and for North America around $35,000 United States dollars, though Toyota hasn't confirmed all these numbers yet. What this means: you're getting Land Cruiser branding, off-road DNA, and ladder frame construction, but at a price point that's far less extreme than the flagship models. That makes it appealing to younger buyers, adventure enthusiasts, and those wanting serious capability without full-size bulk. 4. Why it matters. For the audience of Auto Motor, this model is significant for a few reasons. Heritage meets modern. Toyota is breathing new life into its off-road legacy, making it accessible to a broader audience. Compact footprint, big capability. Many off-roaders are massive and pricey. The Baby Land Cruiser promises to bring serious go-anywhere ability without being overly big in urban settings or more manageable for everyday use. Global relevance. While some models are region-locked, reports suggest this vehicle is aimed at many markets including Asia, Middle East, Latin America, which may include Saudi Arabia and neighboring Gulf states. For viewers in Dammam, Eastern Province, that global relevance means you may realistically see it in your market. Adventure lifestyle friendly. With rugged underpinnings, ladder frame construction, locking differentials and off-road credentials, this model aligns with the trend of SUVs that seek real terrain capability, not just styling cues. 5. Potential trade-offs and things to watch. While the promise is strong, there are some caveats and questions that viewers should keep in mind. Because some of the details are still speculative, e.g., engine options, exact trims, regional availability, actual specifications may vary by market. Even though the latter frame setup is great for off-road durability, it might come with compromises in ride comfort or weight versus unibody SUVs, depending on tuning. Pricing may differ significantly depending on region, taxes, import duties, local conditions, so the USD figures are only rough guides. While features will likely include modern infotainment and safety equipment, the materials and luxury bits may be more utilitarian compared with luxury-oriented SUVs, given the value positioning. 6. What to expect and my take. From my view on Automotor, if you're in the market for a genuine off-road SUV with heritage, and don't want the size, cost or fuel bills of a full-size rig, the 2026 Baby Land Cruiser looks like a compelling choice. It gives you real go-anywhere capability thanks to the robust platform, a smaller footprint that makes daily use and urban driving easier, strong brand credibility, the Land Cruiser name still carries weight, potential to cover both weekday commuting and weekend adventures. In the Saudi and Gulf context, with many environments ranging from desert to rugged terrain, this vehicle may be a smart pick for lifestyle buyers who want adventure, durability and brand legacy, without going into the highest price tier. 7. Final thoughts. To sum up, the 2026 Baby Land Cruiser stands as an off-road alternative that blends Toyota's legendary durability with a more manageable size and value-focused pricing. Whether you prioritize exploring rough trails, driving in mixed terrain, or simply want something more rugged than the typical SUV, this one deserves your attention. For audience in Dammam and around the Gulf, keep an eye on announcements from Toyota's regional distributor, availability, left-hand drive versus right-hand drive, local specification and warranty will all matter. I'll be keeping tabs on release dates, local pricing, and drive impressions so we can bring you the full story once it lands. Thanks for tuning into Automotor. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the 2026 Baby Land Cruiser, hit the like button, drop a comment below with your thoughts. Would you pick this over a larger SUV, or does the size matter less than capability? Subscribe to the channel and make sure your notifications are on so you don't miss our upcoming drive reviews, spec updates and regional availability reports. Until next time.